This step is specifically for if you would like to add pockets to your skirt. This is optional, but if you'd like to do that, this is an example of how to do it. Instead of cutting the gathered skirt on the fold, we are going to be cutting 4 individual gathered skirt pieces. Here I'm cutting it 1 centimeter wider than that fold mark to add in a seam allowance. Then you can cut out the rest of the gathered skirt along the outside edges. Notice that there is a shorter length for the front than there is on the back, so be sure to cut 2 mirrored of the front and 2 mirrored of the back length. Next, finish the raw edge of that straight seam allowance cut either on a serger or on your machine with a zigzag stitch. Next, we're going to finish all of the raw edges on our 4 pocket bags, either on your serger or with a zigzag stitch. Place 1 pocket with right sides together on your gathered skirt piece. Be sure that that upper top corner is along the edge of the gathered skirt, while the lower top corner is 1 centimeter to 2 centimeters down from that top edge. Pin the opposite side of the skirt mirrored and be sure that you have the front skirt and the back skirt mirrored to each other. Then sew the side seams in place. Fold over your pocket and give it a nice press. Then edge stitch the seam allowance in place. Now place your front skirt on top of your back skirt with the right sides together. Pin the side seam in place and pin around the curved edge of the pocket. Using a 1 centimeter seam allowance, sew down that tiny 2 centimeter notch at the top of the skirt. Lower the needle and raise the presser foot to rotate around that corner. Then continue across the top of the pocket, sew around the pocket, and then back down the side seam of the skirt down to the hem. Unfold your gathered skirt piece, and this is how your pocket should look. Then we're going to give it a good steamy press to get a nice flat seam on that side gathered skirt. We're going to secure the top corner of the pocket by anchoring it to the seam allowance of the gathered skirt. Take that top corner, pin it to 1 centimeter away from that side edge of the gathered skirt, then back tack well on the seam allowance. Now your pocket is anchored at the waistline, so when you use it, those side seams aren't weighed down and your dress will flow beautifully.